Alright, let's get this shit going. We just opened up the second trial and let's see where it leads us. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to. Like if you like it. All that good stuff. Let's get going.
Revelio.
I don't know. I don't know if I did it. We're just gonna say I did it.
What'd you do?
I was doing that Merlin trial. It was a glowing moth, and I took him to the stone thing, lit it up, but then like nothing happened. So I don't know if I did it.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna leave it alone for another day.
there you go.
Nope, not messing with those spiders. I should have done the spider one last night right before bed.
Oh, there's a
Fucked up.
better one. Don't worry.
Oh,
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
nope.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Crucible. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Revelio. Revelio.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Accio. Confringo.
Man, this better be a big ass policy. Oh, dragon.
Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I got some chains.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Leviosa.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Walking into people's houses
After
like
pulling the
shit.
block out through
Uh.
the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Fucking finally, god damn. Sometimes these puzzles, man.
Right?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What are you trying to do now?
Buy a broom. Just can't decide which one I want.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's always a really good sign whenever the game gives you healing potions before you get into an area. Yeah, I really
Yeah,
love that
right?
shit. Fucking assholes.
Make it
So
up.
there's something you're gonna
Down.
eventually get into also, is these fucking statues that you're gonna be fighting. They, you know those portals where you could see things through half and see things through the other half?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's gonna come a point that, you're gonna be fighting invisible statues. And you have to go from one side to the other so that you can see them. It's slightly annoying.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
It's not a good time.
You can't use the Revelio spell
Nope.
to like help? Wow.
Accio. Confringo.
You're a big bitch, you know that?
Accio.
And guess what? Get cursed! I hope that torture spell feels fucking good, you whore.
Playing such sad music while I'm talking to this bitch.
Yeah, I know. Fuck you, big bitch. Ooh, a pensive.
What a relief.
Let's go see some memories.
Fly straight. Whoa.
We're halfway there. Whoa. Living on a prayer.
Whoa. Whoa. Screw those balloons, man.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
I'll lose.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take
So
away
close.
pain.
Ah, so close.
Isadora,
Beat that to their bitch.
what have you done?
I took his pain.
First try, too.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Interessante. Interessante. Another piece of that puzzle.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Go.
Christmas. Oh, Christmas.
What are you up to now?
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Rebellion.
1,000 coins? God damn.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement.
Well.
Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I'm about to go breed beasts.
It's Ark all over again.
I'm about to. Oh my god! I'm about to have little baby beasties.
Yeah, do that one.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a
I'm going to
breeding
the
pen
room of requirement.
so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Alright, that's a whole fucking lot. I think I'm just gonna keep on with the main story quest.
Yeah, I start getting lost in the side quests.
Yeah. I put up like 3 videos in a row today of like 2.5 straight hours of nothing but side quests, and then I realized I put up 2.5 hours worth of video of nothing but side quests, so I need to get back to
Yeah.
the main quests.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, I don't think anyone in the ministry would.
You're back! Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you.
Wait.
I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor. I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
What you said to the
Hello,
last one, you
Nova.
bitch.
So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
What the hell?
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well,
I'll come
you're a
back to that.
step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'm getting the hang of this. Brilliant. say that was acceptable. Ha-ha! Now that's more like it! Ha-ha! This is rather fun!
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
That's not
We'll
creepy
see, won't
lighting
we?
at all.
Till next time.
Huh?
I half expected you to
I'm
back
in the
down.
room of requirements.
Rest
and
on your laurels.
like red
Oh.
lights, like
See you at the
creepy
South
lighting.
Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
One never knows when society will be.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
I'll do this Sebastian quest and then I'll start the next one in a second.
There we go. All that for that. That's annoying.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the Scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
No.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Really?
What?
I found the pajamas randomly, like in a chest, and then I just used the desk of description to identify one item that I had that was like unknown.
Yeah.
It's a pair of pajamas. Like, really?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
And that's going to be it for this one. I will pick up right where we left off on the next one. Appreciate everybody watching and have a good day.